Okay, so first things first, you want to take the square, okay? You're going to take your project piece off of it. So in my case, it's going to be the witch's hat. I have this Mod Podge mat that I'm going to be using. So when I use the Mod Podge mat, I use a sponge and I just dip it in. And I put a good helping on. This is going to adhere your paper to your board. So sometimes I need to go back and get more, which I will. I like to really pay attention to my edges and my corners because that's going to be the most high traffic spots. Okay. And then once I have that settled, I pick what part of the paper I want to have on my square. I line up my edges as best I can if I want, or if I want to use this corner, which I do. I smooth it out. Okay. And I have a cutting board in the shop that I use just for these situations. So applying pressure, and then I run my X-Acto knives down the edges. And I have this piece. And then I do like to kind of give it like a clear coat. So then I do the Mod Podge over the top. Again, making sure I pay very good attention to those edges so that those stay adhered. And then wipe it across all of it. And then we'll need it to dry before we can put our other project pieces on. But of course, we need to paint those first. So it should be dry by the time you're done. So now I just let it sit. All right, DIYers, I've finished my October inserts and I'm gonna start working on my November inserts. So we have the turkey, we have the blessed pumpkin with some decorative touches at the top, and we have gather and give thanks. I will probably be using paper again for one of them at least, but otherwise just painting and then adding detail lines as you saw in the Halloween set. Hey DIYers, so here are my completed squares. So I have the turkey, gather and give thanks, and blessed. So these are my November squares. Cat and the pumpkin, just here for the booze. And my witch's hat. I hope you guys had a great time painting these. I can't wait to see how you did them. So make sure you post in our Deck It Out DIYer Facebook group, and we will see you there.